for like pogoing off of the environment and enemies is going to be different. Like, look, watch this. Amazing, ain't it? Well, 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 it is about time, isn't it? Silksong! Here we are, everyone, to Hollow Knight Silksong. If you don't know what this game is, where have you been for the past, like, 7 years or so that we've been waiting around? Now, admittedly, I have been quite patient, because I'm a Pikmin fan, and I know this is kind of off topic, but hear me out. Do you know how long it was between, like, Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3, and then Pikmin 3 to Pikmin 4? I dare say that's where I got a lot of my patience waiting for those games to come out, but that's besides the point. Silksong! Now, I never recorded, Hollow Knight before, because that was before I even started doing all this VTubing stuff. Now, I will preface that I have played about, like, 3 hours of the game so far. So, first time reactions to, like, the first, well, 3 hours of the game, of whatever you can get done in 3 hours, is going to be a little watered down. That's because I was showing off the game to my girlfriend and friends, and, like, just, like, a Discord call, all that jazz. But I still wanted to record the game, because, like, it's Silksong, but enough prattle. So, don't mind that save file. Yeah, only 3 hours. We're just gonna go over here. And no, I'm not gonna do Steel Soul. This is a mode that you can get in the extra menu if you just input a part of the Konami code. And, well, enough wasting time. Let's get into this, but I am curious about what this button does. Because obviously this one deletes the file, and I'm kind of covering it. This button. What's that do? Does that reload a save? What? Like, what's that? I don't know. Let us begin on the journey of beating this game. I dare say that I was quite good at Hollow Knight. It took me a while, not like the main story. Like, it took like your average amount of time for the main story. I spent a lot of time and got home. Like, I have beat all the bosses in Hollow Knight without taking damage. All of that's done. All achievements. Steel Soul completed. The speedrun achievements. I got everything done in Hollow Knight. Now, if I'll get everything done in Silksong on camera, probably not, but we shall see. I'll now shut up for the opening cutscene. Oh, wait, yeah. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace woven of silk and woven of faith and toil. They forgot your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Womano. Yes. Are you guys excited for this bug game? Okay, I'll say. I wonder what the significance of that butterfly-looking thing is. And, yeah, Act 1. There's acts in this damn game. Farloom. Actually, now to this axe. How long is this game? I don't know how long it is. I know people have already beaten it, but those people have played the game since the game has come out, and I was unable to play it because I was on vacation. But now I'm back. There's my sword. Or my nail.
Friend.
Lovely. Now, hear me out. I do just play these games with keyboard and mouse. I did all of that Hollow Knight achievement stuff, like I said earlier, with a keyboard and mouse. So, we're also going to be doing that for Silksong because, fight me, I just don't want to play with a controller. Even though I have it, I'm literally looking to the left right now, and I can see my controller just, the light's on, it's plugged in, it's ready to use. I can just switch over to it right now. Yep, that's controller. Wait, now you know, I can tell, you can tell which one it is, because I can just put my controller up next to the microphone, and you can probably hear the joysticks. You're able to hear that? And then I can just switch over to the keyboard. But whatever, let's get started. And may I just say, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Stunning indeed. I guess I'll have to turn up the volume to make sure it's all right, since it's hard to know how loud the game will be. Because the environment's quiet, it's loud in my headphones, but OBS, it's quiet for you all. But don't worry, there's secrets to be found everywhere. And well, my girlfriend, being the ever-observant little silly head she is, she already figured out, like, oh, go right, there's secrets. But there's even another secret, like up here. Like, oh yeah, right here. There's this guy, whoever the hell this guy is. This is actually going to take a little while to kill him. And well, totally didn't just have my first death to that guy up there. No, no, no. But yeah, sound effects should be better. It may just be a little difficult to hear Hornet's footsteps, but the game will get louder as we progress, don't you worry. Mosquito! Ding, ding, ding. A game by Team Cherry. Cherry cherries, cherry berries. Ooh. I thought this area was like acid the first time I went through here because, I mean, you just get used to it from Green Path. You get used to it to be acid, but it's not. And there's a secret over here. And, I didn't kill that big guy at the start. All you get is like a bone shard bundle. Which is what these little white things I'm collecting, these little bone shards. But these things aren't money. And you get plenty of bone shards anyway, so I don't feel too compelled to spend like a couple minutes to just kill that guy. Because it's rather slow. It's rather slow to kill him. But yeah, a lot of people would already be complaining about this game because a lot of things deal 2 damage to you. I don't know what Hornet's deal is. I guess her outfit is not as protective or whatever. Maybe the knight was just a lot more sturdier built, which is weird to say considering how short he was, but who knows? Oh, I didn't. I was looking over at OBS, I didn't see you guys. Brim. But yes. Silksong. Oh yeah, and whatever is happening now is happening here. Time for the suspicious noises. The groaning of pain. Come on, Hornet. We gotta get going. Now, I just love that we can grab onto ledges. It's very nice. Yeah, rosaries are the currency. Not the bone shards. They look like little Cocoa Puffs. We won't run into them until a little bit later, but... yeah, I just see them as little Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puff rosaries. Yeah, see, the volume seems fine when the music comes in. Just things can get a little bit quiet when there's nothing happening. Ow. Oh yeah, one of the key things that is different, besides like all the damage that you can take, is that down slash. I mean, if you played Hollow Knight, I mean, you might have already seen people complain about it again. But if I were to down slash, it's a diagonal. And that's a... It seems like a very simple change. Like, oh, just get used to it. But that's pretty much what it is. You just have to get used to it. Because no longer can you attack enemies directly below you. You gotta be, like, off-kilter a little bit, which is... It's enough of a difference to where you really have to get used to it. So, like, your muscle memory for, like, pogoing off of the environment and enemies is going to be different. Like, look, watch this. Amazing, ain't it? It does let you do some pretty cool stuff, since it does make you go forward. Like I just did there, pogoing off that enemy. But, you know, it's just stuff we have to deal with. And, oh yeah, that leads back down below where we first started, so we just have to continue. Now, I don't know how long this game is going to be, so I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do of this. Obviously, I'm going to play through the whole game, but, I mean, hopefully it's not as long as Baldur's Gate. I still got that to finish up. But we're going through this thing again. I see that bench. Let me sit down. All of Hollow Knight players love benches. Hornet, I don't know what you're going through right now, but please, let me sit down. It is lovely, ain't it? Yeah, hopefully you guys don't hear my fan during these little quiet moments. I mean, as long as I keep talking, you won't, but... I mean, if you have a keen ear, maybe you can hear it. And by fan, I just mean my PC fan, because it's just right there. And oh, looky. Boss number 1. Oh, I'm blocking the title. It's called Moss Mother. And well, why is it that, like, the first bosses in these games are just mothers? What is this? Do we hate MILFs now? It's... Please, guys, write down below if you think this bug is a MILF. I mean, it has kids. It is a mother. It's probably old of some sort. I don't know. Give it time. People... Actually, no. You don't even need to give it time. The community is already going to want to bang a lot of these bugs. I'll be real. Not me, though. I'm going to be excluded from that bug party. I'm sorry to say, but you can keep all of that to yourself. I still enjoy discussing the conversations, though, because it's just funny. Anyway. That was probably a little bit loud. But that's kind of the point. But yay, first boss beat it and only took damage once, so that's not too bad. So, this looks like a door over here, let's be honest. Like, all of this over here for no reason, this is a door of some sort. I don't know how to do anything here, but this is definitely something important. But let's just ascend. And, oh yeah, I got plenty of drinks here. Well, plenty of drinks, I just have the 1 game of subs, but you know. Garima! Who goes there? Hang on, I need to pass out for a bit. Do a little honk snoo. Stop hitting me with a stick! Up with you, up! I won't have you dying on my floor. Chapel maid. Okay, yeah, so maybe I should move to the bottom right. Otherwise, I'll be blocking all the names. Ah, wake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had my reason to be wary. And this is going to take some getting used to. Having a... having a protagonist that actually can speak. It's going to be interesting. So you're another pilgrim then? Scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak? I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet. I arrived in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs, clad in veils. Oh, how curious. The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then they shall seek their citadel. If these failed bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, a holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit our old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its path grows wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. New objective. The Great Citadel. Ascend through the Lance Farloom to reach the Citadel at the Kingdom's Peak. Yes, we got quests. A quest log, even. And now, do I really want to speak to every single one and go through all the dialogue? It's a lot of reading. I guess I would, though. Oh, see, now your name's on the bottom right. Oh, come on. You bear your blade well, hunter. And you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the waste beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes? In my own land, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I am just another traveler. Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now, of course, that focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they sneered? Perhaps it's they who should be worried, eh? And well, here's the little moment from the trailer. Birds! Well, I mean, they're not really birds, they're all bugs, but you get what I mean. Little steps. Avoid the hole. And here we are. Bone Bottom, I mean, it's not really a base of operations, it's kind of just where we are. Little pilgrim. A fellow pilgrim are you, about to start your great journey to this holy citadel up top? I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads, up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you rise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Indeed. Have a sit down. To save. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Yes. And in here is the scared or the fearful pilgrim. Yeah. Oh, you've come to hide down there too, then? 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it, they suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Devotion to what, though? Because the last time there was a godlike entity that the bugs worship, an infection started, so you know. It doesn't seem all too good to worship anything in Hollow Knight. At least any real things. Because who knows how this game's gonna be and how difficult it'll be. I'm kind of just repeating myself on the difficulty. Oh, traveler destined for the Citadel, yes. Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade for old pilgrim? I see you wares, madam, though I fear I have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, these finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I'll trade you something fair. He has plenty of stuff. But we have none. Actually, we do technically have 30 in our pocket, but we have no reason to use them right now. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, you're a sharp bug, a wish wall. In past time, this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom, wish walls, useful too, so many prayers left unanswered. Gives them places to go. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You can even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, missy. Yes, and oh goodness, I already need more liquids in me. Lovely. Oh, excuse me. I do not mean to burp, but I do not care if I burp, because I mean, it's the natural process. It's the natural process of the body. I don't care if you burp, fart, sneeze, cough. Like, sure, it could be annoying in videos, but it's just... I find it kind of silly when you see videos of, like, people, like mainly VTubers, where, like, they try not to sneeze in the recording. Which, I get it. It could be disruptive of some sort, but I also find it very funny when you see VTubers that just let out a giant belch that, like, totally doesn't suit their character or voice, because, I mean, why not? I don't care. I think it's funny. So, if you don't mind any burps or weird noises that I can make with my mouth, then welcome, because I do plenty of those. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm nearly skipping one of the best characters. I mean, we're not going to be totally skipping them, but, I mean, you've probably already heard. Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past old gate of bone, so please wake up and help. Oh. Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Sherma. Oh, but of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with me, red maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. We must protect her at all cost. We know what... All the Hollow Knight fans know what happens to Mila. We must protect Sherma. We've played these games before, Team Cherry. Don't introduce a singing character and then kill them off. Not again. We can't handle it. And well, up we go. Like, this first area will be easy, I say, but I'll still probably die. Hell, I already died once. I don't know if I put it in the recording. I probably did, but I died once to that beast at the very start of the game. Like, the very, very start to the right. Because I was stupid. Oh, look, there he goes. Actually, there's stuff up there. Have I ever been up there? I don't know if I have. Boink, boink. Come here, buddy. But yeah, like, the most random enemies would do 2 damage to you in this game. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'll deal with it, but I don't get it. You know, look, here we are. Ow. At least you don't deal 2 damage. Ah, oh, man, I need to get back into the swing of things. Oh yeah, when you heal in this game, you heal 3 at a time. So, Hornet is more efficient at healing than the Knight. Although I have to use my entire supply of silk to heal. But I guess that's no different than using a full canister of soul to heal. I guess we still technically could use soul, considering Hornet is, you know, the king's daughter. It makes sense to me. Although I guess the silk is the soul. Hello, Sherma. Very loud doors. Oi, did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Miavel. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. Ha ha ha. Miavel. Miavel. Ah yes, here's the rosaries. Don't they look like Cocoa Puffs? Look, they look like Cocoa Puffs. Or like, what's that brand of ice cream? Dippin' Dots? I mean, Dippin' Dots are multiple colors, so I'm just going with Cocoa Puffs. Cause, I mean, come on, they look like Cocoa Puffs. Or I guess you can go with Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I need all the Cocoa Puffs. Although Cocoa Puffs was never my favorite cereal. And well, look at that. We collected all of that money just to use a bench. Yeah, it's real great. We gotta pay for benches. Like this great magnificent bells and just for this tiny chair. Like, come on, this is a little extravagant, don't you think? Pilgrim, you are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. A lot of weight holding here. The marrow. The marrow, everyone. And oh yeah, I didn't mention at the start, I forgot to, but I'll try my best not to put any spoilers in the thumbnails for this series. Because, you know, a lot of people want to play this game, and I hate spoilers. I hate wanting to spoil things for myself and other people. So, I'll try my best not to include any bosses or, like, very significant events in the thumbnails. Probably just area screenshots, like the bone marrow or something. Like, probably just something like this for the first thumbnail. I don't know. But, yeah, don't worry. I'll try not to spoil anything with the titles or the thumbnails. Even though that would be amazing clickbait and could get traction, but, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I wouldn't. No. Now, up there is the flea people, but we're not gonna deal with that. I mean, I roughly know where to go, and actually, we have no reason to be here right now. We must go up. Further and further up. I don't know how long I'll make these episodes. Just depends on how long I take in an area, I guess. Oh, come on. That did not hit me. Brem. And well, our first tool. Shard pendant. Okay, yeah, for future reference, I'm going to be on the bottom right instead of the bottom left. But yeah, tools are a different thing. They are basically our charms in this game, but we can only have 6 in total, at least it looks like. 2 of exploration, 2 of defense, and 2 attack tools. I mean, I assume it's a defense one. The blue one kind of indicates defense. Oh. I can't wait. Ugh, voice crack. I can't wait to see the explanation for these weird-ass platforms. Like, what is that? What, just holy faith magnets or something? I don't know. La la la. Oh yeah, there's a path over here. I do realize this would be a better game to stream than to record, but, you know. I really need to set up my Twitch account fully and get that set up so I can stream. I just always delay it because I get intimidated by the process, but it's a necessary thing if I want to grow my career, question mark. I would hope to make a career out of this. Right now I'm just doing this for fun. But oh, and by the way, to the ones that keep commenting on all of my shorts while I was away on vacation, thank you. It's very nice to see all the Baldur's Gate 3 shorts I made and scheduled for my vacation did really well. I love seeing all you guys' comments, and even more so, I see a couple of familiar faces that keep commenting over and over. So, I guess I have fans? I mean, can you really consider every single subscriber a fan? I think I kind of had I think I talked about this topic before, where it's just like, sure, someone can subscribe to you, but does that immediately make them a fan? Like, what's the threshold of just someone that just describes us as a fan? Like, I feel like it's an interesting topic. I guess the people that constantly comment and like the videos are fans. Like, again, I don't know. I guess it's subjective, based on person to person on what you consider yourself a fan. Like, people may subscribe, and that indicates that they are a fan themselves. Like, just subscribing shows they're a fan. I don't know. But I'm delaying. Mercado. Poshanka, edges sharp and senses keen. In my land, that's the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood is long since past. What has happened here? I've seen signs of battle all around. These strange, shuffling pilgrims in the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Yes, this is our map maker. This is our cartographer. Chakra. In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding wings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Alright, that's right. Hornet never gives her name away, which is odd. Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes throughout the caverns. I came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have surely traveled much further by now, but if I keep moving to stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Yes, give me your maps. I don't have enough for all of your maps and creels, but now we have maps, so, you know. Necessary items for traveling. Yes. We'll need, like, 200 to afford the other map compasses and such. But yes. Maps of the Morrow. Oh yeah, there's a taunt button in this game, and you can... the NPCs react to it. They get annoyed by it, but who knows what Hornet is saying. I don't know if the taunt even does anything. Because usually when you can taunt in games, it can, like, it can get the enemy's attention, or it enrages the enemy, so they do, like, a predictable attack or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah, and over here. We can't fight you yet, buddy, but soon enough we can. Just... I'll have to wait for the second episode, I guess. Let me just find a bench and we can end it off here, I guess. I think I want to have these videos a bit more digestible and not like an hour long. So. Because, I mean, hell, I don't know. I'll be honest. Recording Silksong, I kind of see it as an opportunity to grow. Like, I'm playing the game because I enjoy it and just want to share it off, but I also have the mind of like, oh, Silksong, that's like the game everyone's been waiting for. People are going to want to watch those videos, so if I make videos, I can get, like, attention. I guess it's a slight mindset of wanting to grow as a creator, but I promise you it's not like... It's like the side goal. Like, obviously I want to grow as a content creator and, you know, as a VTuber and whatnot, but it's not like all-consuming where I just care about the numbers all day, every day. I really do care about, like, all the people that support me and whatnot, so, nah. It's not a thing... I'm not corrupted by it. Or anything like that. Like, I'm still just doing this for fun. And if playing this game and recording it for fun just so happens to get me a little kick in the rear with numbers, then so be it. If it doesn't, so be it as well. I don't care. I just want to do this. I just want to make that clear. Because I know people can probably see it as like, oh, you're just playing this game because it's mainstream, you don't actually care, and blah 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 blah, but no, I do care, so, you know. I just want to make that clear. School schedule. I'm just gonna be repeating all of the songs that the NPCs sing, really. I already know. Ooh. The enemies are a lot more vocal in this game. I guess that's because a lot of them are actually like people. But, alright. And I guess, you know, I'm gonna call it here for episode 1. It's a good start, a good digestible bit. Probably gonna be like 35 minutes long on stuff I cut out, but this is just the very tiptoe, the very beginnings of Silksong. And I'm just gonna roll right into the second episode right after I end this one, but thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Silksong content and Baldur's Gate 3 content when I eventually get back to it. Also, Embassy Zero, I have to get back to that as well. So many games to play, in so little time. But regardless, my name is Maya, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.